I want to do this video on embracing your shadow, embracing your dark side, embracing the negative sides of you, because firstly, none of us are perfect. Secondly, we all do the best that we can with the tools that we have. And thirdly, most of us don't consciously go out to mess up people's lives. We might think we do it from a conscious place, but actually, when you still have healing to do, sometimes those unhealed parts of yourself come out in a negative way to other people. And me personally, I've done all sorts of things in my past. I've cheated on partners when I was younger. I've once was with somebody who had a partner, cheated on a best friend's boyfriend, and not the best girlfriend, toxic behaviors. And I really don't like even the word toxic and this toxic masculinity and all of that, because actually all it is the unhealed, the wounded parts of ourselves. And so I really want to do this because so many people feel shame for the negative sides of themselves. But I think it's important to realize that actually sometimes we need to experience those parts to realize this does not feel good in my body. I don't want to be like that anymore. And also understanding that part of you just needs love. It needs healing. It needs to be able to be vulnerable, to be held, to be safe, not to be shunned and ignored, because they show up for a reason, and they have shown up for a reason. And every time we have a negative feeling in our body or something, a negative character trait, all it is our body is communicating to us, and our soul is communicating to us, showing us where we're out of alignment. But sometimes we need the contrast. We need the rock bottom. We need these shadow parts on us. We need these people in these experiences to mirror back to us where we might still be wounded, where we might still need our healing. And when we become ashamed of those parts from ourselves, and we don't want to share about them, we don't want to discuss them because we're embarrassed about them, it actually can just prolong our own healing sides of ourselves. And so this message is really for people to just embrace that side of you, whether it's drugs, whether it's another form of addiction, gambling, sex, whatever, whether it's in how you've treated exes or how you've treated people, or if you have anger outbursts, or if you've got any mental health things going on. It's a reminder that it's okay. These parts of you are lovable as well. If anything, these parts of you are more lovable, because these are the parts of the wounded child that still needs to heal, still needs to be accepted, and still needs to be okay just as they are, and held just as they are. Because only when we can do that and share and express without shame, without guilt, without embarrassment, is actually when we can transmute the pain and all of the negative energy it causes us. Then we actually can transmute and start to heal those parts. Then we can start to bring light to those shadow parts of ourselves. And then we can realize how much of a gift having them was, because they brought us home to ourselves. All right, if this message resonated with you, just share what particular bit kind of really hit you the most or helped you the most. All right, so much love and blessings. Bye.